Hello guys, very welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica. Today I am going to film a haul. This is the January haul. So yeah, I counted and I think I bought 8 palettes, eyeshadow palettes this month. That is crazy. I'm actually thinking of doing like a eyeshadow declutter and film it, because I have so many eyeshadow palettes now that's coming into my collection, and I think I don't have that much space here, so I think I really need to get rid of the palettes I don't use, and probably it's not going to be that many, but I really need to do it. Actually, I bought 9 because I have 8 here, but the last one hasn't arrived yet. And I have a lot of other stuff here. A lot of them I actually have tried out in videos that you already seen, but let's go through it all. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click on the notification bell, then you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And yeah, let's get started. So first, I'm going to talk about the palette I haven't received yet. It's the Alma palette from Amy Hearts Beauty, that Amy Loves Makeup. I think it's that. She did a collab with Amy Hearts Beauty. Amy Loves Makeup anyway. Amy, she is so sweet. I will leave her channel down below. She did a collab and she came up with this beautiful purple palette that really is up my alley, and they released it and it sold out, and it came back in stock, and I didn't get it that time either, and I thought it was over, that it wouldn't come back again. But then the third time they actually released it, I got a notification from Instagram, and I just bought it in the minute they released it. So now I have it. Not here though, but it's on its way and I'm super excited. So of course I'm going to do a video with that. It is a shade, I think she named it after her son. That's the most beautiful shade I've seen. It's this like turquoisey color. But anyways, let's do a look with that when it arrives. So we can just start with the things I have in front of me. So maybe we should start with base products, like take it in that order or something. I bought 3 foundations this month. 2 of them are high-end. I don't know what happened. But I'm not sad about it, because the 2 high-ends are my holy grails now. So I bought the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing foundation. This is in the shade Shell. It's a perfect shade for me, by the way. This is so good. I will try to leave the videos that I try all these things up in the card here or down below. But I did like a first impression on this, and it's so good. I have used it now. I don't want to spoil too much, because I'm going to do like a roundup review of all of these things, so that you know that I'm going to let you know how I think about them. But spoiler alert, I like it. It's so good. But this is even better. This Stay Naked, I have it on today. And I have filmed this look, by the way. I have used a palette here that I'm going to show you. But this is so good. And yeah, watch the video. I have a first impression on this. Try to leave it. So this is the Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. And then I bought a foundation from Colourpop, No Filter Foundation. Maybe I didn't say, this one is in 30NN. It's light neutral. This is in the shade Light. Is it? Light 45? I don't know. Does it say that? I will see. Yeah, Light 45. Looks like this glass bottle. I've just used this once, so I will use it more before I say anything about it. And yeah, foundation from Colourpop. I really wanted to try the Colourpop foundations, and I also bought a concealer. So this is the No Filter concealer. I have mine in light 18. This is too dark for me. I don't know what happened. The foundation from Colourpop is too light, and this is too dark for me. Did I say that? Dark or light? This is too dark. I would just try to like swatch it. Well, it is too dark for me anyway. I have to use another concealer to blend this out with, otherwise it looks crazy. But I'm going to try this in a video as well for you guys. And maybe we should take the Colourpop things, because I ordered 2 times from Colourpop this month. I know, that is crazy. Why do I order 2 times the same month? I had to pay like taxes and fees and all that twice. But the thing is, the first time I ordered, I realized that I wanted another palette that I didn't order the first time, and then I wanted a mascara that was sold out, or maybe I just forgot about it, and then it went into stock and they had 25%, so I ordered around 2. But anyways, I ordered the Brow Boss Gel in light brown, right? Yes. So this is like a brow gel with a color to it. I think it is good, but I think it's too like cool tone for me. I have a very hard time to find warm browns, and I didn't want to get maybe they have like a medium brown or just a brown. I'm always too scared it's going to be too dark, but yeah, it is good though. And then from Colourpop, I bought 2 of these Creme BFF cream gel liners. This is Charmed. This is like a plummy purplish color. Really love this one. Charmer. And this is just a brown. I really needed a brown. This is actually creamy. This is Stomper. And this one, this is the shade I wanted in the mascara that was sold out. And the second time around, it was in stock. Then when I was placing the order, I got a message that it was out of stock. So I never gonna get that mascara. But this is a beautiful shade. I have really enjoyed that. And I bought 2 lippies from Colourpop. This is the Ultra Satin Lip. This is the Ultra Matte Lip. I really like these 2. This is the Magic Wand, and this is the Punch Bowl. This Punch Bowl is so stunning. I will show you. I show them on my Instagram, my Insta stories. If you don't follow me there, it's Angelica Lirmar. I will leave it. It's always linked down below in the description box. And yeah, I just post a lot of photos, like every eye look I do, I post, and then I do sometimes Insta stories and stuff. But look at that. That is like a burnt orangey brown color, and it's so what happened? It's so stunning. That was the Punch Bowl, and this is the Magic Wand. This is just a nude. This is a little more like paler and like a mauve nude, and it's pretty as well, but the Punch Bowl is my favorite one. What else did I get? Yeah, I got a new of these mascaras, so I didn't get, you know, the Charmer, the plummy color, so I bought a brown actually. I thought that would look good to have a brown sometimes, because it won't get that harsh with like a black. Maybe it will be nice to have a brown. That was just my thought. And what else do we have from Colourpop? Maybe we have just palettes left. So I bought 4 palettes. So when I ordered the first time, I ordered these 2. And this is the Whatever palette. I have a video on this. This is so pretty. I love this. I didn't think I would love it that much, but I actually do. I love these like burgundy reds, oranges, and you have these beautiful, this shade, I mean, come on, this is this one and this one. This is the Super Shock shadows. I will just show you. These are amazing. They are so good for an everyday look, and that's what I have used it. I have it as an everyday makeup like palette. So when I go to work, I just put these on because I love like more reds and burgundy colors when it comes to like everyday look. And then I actually bought the California Love. This is the warm neutral, the brown goldish color story. I haven't used it that much yet, but because I have so many palettes coming in now right now, so this has been like between the chairs, you say that in Sweden anyway, but forgotten a little bit in my collection right now, but I know I'm gonna use it because it has these warm browns that I really love, and they have a pressed glitter. I'm not so happy about that, but they have also these super shock shadows and metallics, and it just looks so gorgeous just for an everyday look. And I really love the cover of this, like the California vibe with this orange and this palm trees. And as I said, a good everyday palette just to grab. And on the next round of my Colourpop order, I ordered the Flutter Buy. It just has this beautiful flowers and butterflies on them, and this purple. So this is like a mauvey purpley color, like, yeah, I just think this is so cute, and I really wanted to get it, so yeah, that's why I bought it. And I've used it once, so I can't say anything about it yet, but it's very pretty. And then I bought the Jaded, the Kathleen Lights collab palette. This is a little bit bigger, and this is how it looks. You have a lot of colors here. You have a lot of like different textures, or what do you say, like a little more sequin, metallics. You have topper. This is a topper shade. This is just like you can see it looks wet, so you put it in top of another shadow. You have pressed glitters. Not happy about that though, but you have mattes, and yeah, this is pretty. But the colors on the website on this palette looks a lot more brighter than it actually does in real life here. So when I got it, it was like, wait a minute, maybe this one and this one and this one looked a lot brighter. This one looks a lot brighter, like yellow, but here is like a mustard. And also this is like a dirty olivey beige, but it doesn't look like that on the website. But I'm gonna play with it and see what I think about it, and maybe it is very good, but I thought it would be a good travel palette. It's big, but it's very small in a way, like very thin and very light. But I will see what I think about this. I will try it out, maybe do 2 looks or something. So maybe that was the Colourpop palettes. Do I have anything more from Colourpop specific? Maybe I didn't order more from them. No. So let's just hop into random stuff then. So I bought this from MAC. This is like a brow tinted, let me see here, shape and shade brow tint. So you have, this is in the shade, by the way, Cork. So you have like a tip here that you draw straws on your brows, and I really like that. And this is this is supposed to be like, as you can see, if I do like this is a brow powder, but I have my brow powder from a makeup store that I really love, so I don't use this at all actually, just use this one, and I think it's very good. I've used it now, so I know. And then I bought, this was like a mistake. So I bought the Bare Mineral, let me see here, sorry, the Bare Mineral Multitasking Concealer. This is a concealer that is in like powder formula, and it's supposed, I know Shanice O had this as her favorite. She put it like, she used liquid concealer, but on top of that she used this, but in another shade though, because she's a little bit darker. And then she swipes it like underneath, and it sets it, but it also gets very smooth and brightening. This is not brightening for me. This is the wrong shade, and I'm so frustrated. So this is the Bisky. and she had the Summer Biscuit or something, but when I looked online, the Summer Biscuit or something was darker. This was the lightest shade, but it is too dark. It is so dark, and it's more like a beigey pinkish color, so it looks really bad under my eyes. So I don't know what to do with this actually. I really hope when I have a tan on, maybe I can use it, but that's money flying away from me. I'm very angry about that. I bought a brush. So I bought this setting brush from Real Techniques, so you can like put powder under your eye, and this works so good. I love the brushes from Real Techniques. They are so good, and I love this brush. I've used it a lot. You can almost see when I do like this, it just pops out with powder. It's perfect. I really love it. So my thought was to use it with this one, but now I can't. Anyways, enough about that mistake. Let's move on. I have a video that I use a lot of products that was beauty YouTubers favorites of 2019, and in that video I talked about this one. I bought this one just because Nikki Joy raved about this. So this is from Too Faced. This is their multi-use complexion powder. This is a powder foundation. So you open it up and you have this powder here that is, it's actually very high coverage, and when you work it in, it gets a little bit darker, so beware. I think I have a shade too dark. This is in the shade Almond. Maybe I should have chosen a lighter shade. I think she actually said that in the video, but I didn't listen. Typical me. But you get a little puff like this, and this is perfect just to pat on, just to for touch up. And also if you want to set, if you want really full coverage, you can set your foundation with this, and it looks amazing. It's very fine melt, and I really like it. It comes in a box like this, and yeah, I'm gonna throw the box now. I really like it, but I wouldn't just use this one, but that's me. So let's move on. Another thing she raved about is this e.l.f. Duo. Looks like this. You have a bronzer and a blush in this. So this is the Aqua Infused Blush and Bronzer Duo. This is how the packaging looks, and I have the shade name here, Bronzed Pink Beige, because it doesn't say anywhere here, so that's why I had to just save this for this video, and then I'm going to throw it out. But this is a cream to powder formula, and I love this. This is so good. This is not dark at all. First of all, I thought this would be really dark for me, but it's not. It's so easy to use. I just take like a, let me see if I can grab like a dense brush like this. This is from Real Techniques, so it has a little denseness. This is the buffing brush, and I just like put it and just tap it first, and then I start to blend it out, and it's so easy. It looks flawless. It looks airbrushed. It's so easy. It's easier with this than a cream product, because cream products stay cream product. This becomes like a powder. I can't explain it. It's so beautiful, and the blush is very pigmented but super beautiful. You just dip your brush in very light-handed and just tap it and then blend a little bit. It looks amazing. I have really enjoyed this. It was a good tip, and I can really recommend you to get it. Next up we have a setting spray. Actually, this is the L'Oreal Shake and Glow Mist. So this is, or mist, what do you say? No, it's a setting spray. It's a setting spray. It will make your makeup last, and it will give you a beautiful glow. I love this. This is a finely spritz. You don't get like big spritz on your face. It's very fine, and it's very nice actually. I like the smell of that too. So what else do we have? We have the palettes. We have some palettes here. So finally I ordered from MaxUp the makeup. I finally ordered this Ready Set Summer palette. I have one palette to look on this. I will leave it up in the card. Oh, I'm in love with this palette. I'm truly am in love with this palette. Get it if you don't have it, if you like the color story. This is so good. I mean, come on. How can you not? I will just, maybe I should just take, no, the red. I should probably swatch the red for you. Look at these swatches. I mean, I can't say enough greatness about this palette. I cannot say anything bad with this palette. The blue though, maybe the blue is a little bit hard, but I have done a look in the One Palette 2 looks that I just used this in the crease and it blends beautiful. I love this palette. I'm so happy I actually bought it, and I'm super happy to try this brand because this is one of the brands I wanted to try in 2020. And I also bought the Sweater Weather palette. I've used this off camera and it's very pretty. It's a bunch of neutral like browns and reds. You have some of the greens. You have a bright gold here, and this is, I don't know, like a bronzy shade, and this is like inner corner highlighted shade. Really like this as well. You can get really cool looks with this. Even if you don't think about it, I did a look with the greens and the yellow or the gold. Super beautiful. So maybe I want to do One Palette 2 looks with this as well, because this is so pretty, guys. And then, they had 20% off all eyeshadow palettes from Beauty Bay. So I grabbed two, or I bought two. I bought the Ace Beauté Oceanic Palette. The reason why I bought this, look at this. This is so pretty. I'm going to do One Palette 2 looks. The reason why I bought it, I watched Nikki Raven do 10 looks with this palette, and she sold this palette to me, basically. She did some amazing looks, and I will leave her video down below. What is this? This is beautiful, this palette. And she came up with this amazing looks, and I mean 10 looks. And I was actually really impressed. So I am going to play with this, and I'm very happy I got it. So now I'm super excited. It looks so pretty. And then the other palette I got is the Me, Myself, and Mama Mitchell palette. This is how it looks. It's like holographic thing. I don't know if you can see. It's very special packaging. It's very bulky, but I will show you. This is probably a palette I want to travel with, maybe. I don't know. It's quite heavy though, but it is what I have on my eyes today. So you open it up like this, and here in the middle you have a mirror that you actually can just take out, and you have a mirror on both sides here. And then you open it up like a book, and I have the plastic here because I don't want to mess this up when I do like this, if I don't have the plastic. So you have a bunch of warm colors here, and you have like green, purples, and blues and browns here. And I just think that is a perfect palette to have. You can do a lot of looks with this, and I'm very excited actually to try it more. As I said, I did this look. This, I will just show you. This one that I have on my lid is a very special for me. You can see how it looks in the pan. It is kind of like almost like a Super Shock shadow, because it's very like, you can like push it in, and it's very interesting color, or interesting formula. I mean, the color is amazing. The mattes I tried today was very easy to blend and very pigmented and beautiful. And you have 3 duochromes here. That is really cool. This is a pink one. You can't see anything now. This is more like a bluish mermaidy green, and this is a green. And I think it's such a beautiful palette. I'm very impressed actually when I saw it. It looks so much better and beautiful in real life than it does on the website, in my opinion. So I was super happy actually. And then I have 2 like face palettes, not face palettes, but one face palette and one highlighter palette. So I also have used this in the YouTuber favorites video. And this is from Kicks. This is a Swedish brand. So this is the glow kit, and you have 4 highlighters here. They are beautiful, but they are not like the most blinding I ever seen. They are pretty. They are quite like natural highlighters, so not my like top favorite ones, but this one I really like. This is from Idun. This is a Swedish brand, and this is the Fresh Face Palette. This is how it looks. It looks so pretty with the print, the apples here, and it says Idun. And you have a blinding highlighter, you have a bronzer, you have like a bronzer that is has a little bit of luminosity to it, like shimmer, and you have a shimmery blush here as well. Maybe we should just grab that one too. So this is the blush. You can see it is very shimmery and beautiful. This is the highlighter. Can you see how blinding that is? Super beautiful. And this is the matte bronzer, and it's also very pretty. I have enjoyed this a lot, I can tell you that. This is a perfect face palette because you really have a blinding highlighter, and I always have to add a highlighter if I have a face palette that doesn't have like a blinding highlighter, because I want that. I always have to add another highlighter in my collection, but this one actually I can use everything in this one, so I'm pretty happy about that. Do I have anything else, guys? I don't think so. I think that was it. If I have forgotten something, well, I have some skincare. I totally forgot. I thought I would just show you 3 skincare products that I got. Maybe that's not fun for you to see. I don't know if you like skincare, but I thought I will just show them to you. So the first thing I got was this this is eye serum. This is the package, how it looks. It's from Verso. So this is a Swedish brand. This was, my sister told me that this was like super hyped and good like eye cream. This contains retinol, and retinol, it's a vitamin, and it is very small molecules. Do you say that? Molecular on Swedish? Let me see here. Molecules, and that really gets into your skin very deep, and it will make your skin look, it will like firm out. You get a firm skin, if you know what I mean. Like everything will like be very smooth, and your wrinkles supposed to like disappear a little bit. I don't know. I have tried this now for a few weeks, and I think it's good. You can definitely feel it. This retinol, you can get a little bit of irritation if you have like a very sensitive skin, and if you have very dry skin, you can definitely feel it. I have felt it when I put it on a little bit. You can feel like a sticky, like not sticky, it's not sticky, that's the wrong word. You can feel it like you can feel it. I don't know how to describe it, but it disappears after a while, so your skin have to just get used to this. But anyways, this was the eye serum, and you can also use it like in other areas than just your eyes. That's perfectly fine, but I'm pretty happy with this actually. It was not cheap though, but it was supposed to be really good. And then I bought this Pixie Glow Tonic, and yeah, I just wanted a tonic actually. I have another tonic that I use, but then I thought maybe I should try this one, and this is with glycolic acid. And glycolic acid is something that exfoliates your skin and just get rid of that dead skin and refresh the new ones you get underneath. So and it was supposed to give you a little bit of glow as well. I like it as well. I haven't used it that much, a few days now, so I can't say anything like in a long term, but I actually really like it when I have used it, so that's pretty good. And then I bought my all-time favorite, a new one of these Clinique Moisture Surge. I love this. This is a moisturizer. This is like a jelly formula, and it gives a lot of moisture to your skin, and I just need this. I need this in my life. I also use serums underneath and then in top, but I can just use this just without a serum. That's how good it is when it comes to hydrate my skin. And yeah, that was it, guys. I think that was everything I bought this month. I have a lot of videos. I have to try these things out, and of course, I want to try the palettes out even more. As I said, some of them I have already filmed with, some of them I'm going to film with, and I'm super excited about that. Super excited to get that Alma palette as well. And yeah, I think this is it. I really hope you enjoyed this whole video. I do monthly hauls, so there will be one in February, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.